how to make loop animation. No. Take a busy. Just take a small busy in front of it. Get into the next color. Get the size down. Get it connect. Let us catch the case, like if you need to make the animation to get rotate, angle animation after like 10 frames. So if you need to move to the 10th frame, get the animation to switch to 360 degree. Yes. Go to the first frame. Battery. So you can find now the animation is slow. It is complete 360 degree in 10 frames. Switch to the timeline, get it on and give it up a little distance. So if you need to get it animate, double click. Okay, switch to the spline editor, have a select, go for minus 360 degree. So clockwise. Select. So I got to know now how to make the animation. Get it slow. Now, if this animation to be get a repeat up, then select the node here, time remapping. This is the option to get it loop. Okay, this is set loop. So now I can find the same animation continue forever. I can see the animation get continue forever. What is the option? Set loop. So there are two types of animation in Fusion: set loop and the next is ping pong. So what happens if you switch to the ping pong? Select all and switch to ping pong. Then the animation will go forward, then reverse, then forward, then reverse. So only one button and the whole animation get changed. And other of the or we can adapt. Finish. If we need to make the next animation to go in a reverse, over here and select this. Switch to the spline editor, select only one and get it reverse. Now there is an option called reverse, and drag and drop this onto this and change the color to the next color. So now I got to know how to make a reverse animation, loop animation. So next thing got to know how to make a reverse animation. How to make a reverse. So only one button click and everything get reverse. Clear? So loop, ping pong, reverse. Now the same job could be done for scaling also. Let it move, drag, drop. If you need to make the size to change, yes, you can make the size to change like this. Give a right click, switch for animation. Give a right click, set to default, remove it. Go to the first frame, set animation, go to the destination, get to the skin, Alt, close bracket, to go to the next key, get it shown. If you need to make this animation to be continue, fit to the skin, select all, switch over here, go to set loop. Now I've seen how to make the animation slow, like scaling up. So size, make the animation to get closer. Now the animation to be get loop, ping pong, click here, set ping pong. Right? How to make the animation ping pong. So only 1-2 clicks, Fusion makes everything to go loop. To do this in After Effects, you need to make a scripting and all things. It doesn't require. Now we've seen how to make animation flows. So you can change the color. Right. Now if this animation to be repeat, yes, you have done. Now inside this, if some more animation object to be there, like ఇక్కడ ఒక వైట్ కలర్ బాక్స్ ఉండాలా, ఆ వైట్ మీద ఒక బ్లాక్ కలర్ బాక్స్ ఉండాలండి. ఎలా చేయాలా? Now come over here, Control C, Control V. Get the size down and make the color change. Fine. And everything is becoming animation because animation is given to this. So inside does again a box to be there. So this white color, Control C, Control V. Next, get the size to change and get the color to change up. Right? How to make the animation added together to a complex designs. Is it okay? Ardhamanda? So instantly can have to change the color. You have seen loop animation, scale loop animation, pre-composition to composition animation, everything's done. Does it clear? So what to do now? So you got to know how to make the things to be happy. So you can see the flow. How does things happen? But make event. No event, then sometimes it doesn't comes to the grip. So you have seen now how to make a looping animation, pre-composition animation. Animation is there inside this particular node. So if anything you want to get it animate, so you can take this and copy and paste that. This is a simple animation which is there on your screen. We need to get the same scaling to happen. Control C and Control V. Get it out. Let it connect. Drag. So it is in reverse condition. Give a right click, switch to Control W. Put to the screen. So what you got to know now? How to copy paste the node to make the same animation further. If you need the position to change to the center point, yes, give a right click and set to default. How to set the position to default? Set to default. So what you have seen now, how to make the animation to copy the whole merge. The whole merge could be copied and pasted into the next destination, so that whichever is connected to the foreground, that will start getting animated. This is the foreground and this is background. Okay. Does it clear? Control C, Control V. Get the size down. Get the color change. Now the strip animation. So you can move the object and set it over here. Give a right click onto the center, set the position. So if at 50th frame it is to be get here, set the center point, animate. On the first frame you can move the object to outside. So what you have said now, in 50 frames it will come to the center. Right? How to make a layer animation. Now this object does have a movement, but if you will change, then whole animation will get affected. So what you can do, rather than doing animation to this layer, you can output a transform node and get it animate. Put a transform node to set the animation. So you can place it up wherever you like, but animation is done over here. So after 10th frame it has to come over here, then center has to be animate here. Now to the first frame, let it move. So we have understood now how to make the animation to be done in transform node. And the profit, this is the BZ, this is the animation, and this is the position. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. So this layer and this layer. Get it onto the top layer. So check now. Only the position to be changed. So you got to know now how to make a double animation, and it has to come one after the other. Then how to do? Stop. Switch the transform. Go to the spline editor and the timeline. Ask to the software select only selected. So the animation, and get it zoom and make the animation to get delay after one frame. So how to make the animation to pass one after the other. The keys to be get set up. Is it okay? So we have seen now how to make the animation to be a repeat and place one below to the other. Now inside this, if anything you are writing, that will be coming up in the letter case. The animation is done somewhere, position is placed by some node, and the composition is done in the other place. So select the node and take a text. Now what happened? This is the composition with the text. So type down the information of your news plate 1. Now this is your final compositions, and this is how news channels make their work to be done. Otherwise, Control C, Control V. So such fast way to now only the news to be get changed here, and all the animation is predefined. This is the hugeness of Fusion. Get drag, drop and check. Get it full screen, plus to get it zoom in. Right? How to make the plate animation ready. Is it okay? Now only the news to be get changed. Where is the news? News 1, news 2. So which layer it is to check? How to check? Output. In the last class we have learned the option called pass through. What is pass through? Hiding. So what is the out key? Control P. Otherwise layer 80 etla telusundante control P nokte telisipotundi. Layer 80 so you can set the animation once, and rest of the thing are the compositions. So here the news will get changed. Otherwise on front all the things are there, and you can change whatever you like. Set the news from ఒకసారి composition అయింది అంటే next of the things next make it to happen and get the compositions. అర్థమైందా? How to make a flow, how to set the news, how to get it arranged. Where is the animation? Here is the animation. Where is the arrangement? Here is the arrangement. Where is the database? This is the database. Where is the BG? This is the BG. Right. If you need to change the BG, then on all the place you can put the same BG. So at a time you can have to change the BG. If you need the BG to be colorful, yes, change the BG to next color. Is it okay? How to set the BG color? So at a time you can change the BG color. Is it okay? how to make a animation in Fusion to a new spread design. Fine. So BG could be anything. So it could be solid color, it could be a gradient color, horizontal, or it could be vertical, or it could be 4 color, or your customized color. So you can have your own gradient color. So one click, right? Make 10-20 layers, and so the animation to be happen. How to control the animation inside the timeline? How to control? Select the node and see the timeline and change the position. So we need to make the same once more. What is to be done? One more news has to be added up. Em cheyali? Ila. Get the same job to be repeat. Which job? Make it full screen. So your animation is very clear. Here the animation is happening, here the news are coming. And for all the news, the same BG is there, background. So go to the new viewport and throw it up. So which of the things you want to see, you can see it up on your screen. Clear? So how to set the interface? Now this whole TV get match up. So the position is coming from here. Get it, copy and paste. Done. And get set, copy and paste. Now drag and drop and set it up on to the top. Get the whole bunch to copy and paste. Get this to be connect and connect over here. Is it okay? So drag, drop. Set it down. Now only the news to be get changed, and the next here the timing should be get changed up. So this one is coming late, this one is coming fast, and this two has to come a little late before this. So this second and the third. So these two has to come late. So how to set the animation? Go to the timeline, set the animation, get it over, select all the keys, get it delayed. Is it okay? And again go to the flow. Finish. Have to change the news now. Go to the news plate. Copy it up. Select this. Go to the command panel. Text. Control V. Finish. One click. Done. Abdamanda, do it up. Because market needs this. Get the flow. So ultimately it will come at the picture. So this is so easy now. All the composition is in your hand. So if you need to change the BG color, select here and get the change on your BG color. You can set the BG color, instantly change. Right? How to make the animation to be happen. Everything practical. Me cheppani ki em avasam ledhu. Flow kanpadindi. Chudala cheyala. Animation happens here. Position happen here. Information setup here. News BG setup here. Done. Make 10-20, then ultimately it will come into picture. So what we have learned, how to make a new spread design. And what is the next thing got to know? How to make a loop animation. How to reverse animation. How many type of loop are there? What is the difference? Right? Now the same animation has to be there in the backside with low color, with a light color. Ela cheyala. It is same animation. Ee animation backside lo undali. Ela cheyala. Okay, చూడండి. ఫస్ట్ ఈ బీజీకి ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్ చేయండి. ఏం చేయాలా? ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్ చేయాలి. అందుకు ఎవరికైనా సరే ఇది బ్యాక్ సైడ్లో ఉంటే కనపడాలి, అది ఫుల్ ఉంటే కనపడలేదు. సో కాపీ పేస్ట్, get this to be connect. Now the whole animation comes up here. Now the same animation once more here, and this could be in a different angle with a different size, in a different transparency level, in a different transparency level. How to change the transparency and how to set the BG. Is it clear? Get it scale up. But what is your need that makes the matter? All the things will come into picture. Your need has to be how to make a 3-dimensional presentation. Is it clear? Not only in this software, any software, the need will make you learn, not the faculty, not the classroom. Get right your need. You have learned this. What is next? Pixel art and all the course and their software name. Presentation చేయొచ్చా? కానీ అర్థంగా నేను మాట్లాడింది పిక్సెల్ ఆర్ట్కి ఏమి కోర్స్ మీరు జాయిన్ అయింది, ఆ కోర్సులో ఏమేమి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ చెప్తారు, అది ఇలా ప్రజెంటేషన్లో లేదు. వచ్చింది పిక్సెల్, ఇలా కంపెనీ మీకు తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతారు, కానీ అవుట్పుట్ రావాలి. ఇది ఓకే. So what you got to know now? How to make pre-composition and set the BG color change, and same animation has to come out. Now the next. And now, if the same animation has to come a little faster, then here you can have to add some more point, and that is relevant to the time. So you can connect this, switch to the time. So write down time speed. Time speed and time stretch are two nodes are there, so you can connect in the middle the time speed. Now the timing could be changed, delay, or it could be a little faster. So check to the animation. So I can make the animation a little faster. So you can change the timing of the animation. So you can get it move faster or slower with the time speeder. So time speeder is a next node which can change the timing. This is one of the node, and the next node time related time stretcher. So here also you can make the animation to go a little fast or slow, the speed. So there are two nodes which allow to do the timing changes and all things. So you can find this is another node. So for the timing, got to know there are nodes which is relevant to time, and we can only use in the middle related to time speed and stretch, which make the animation to come a little fast or a little slow. So here the next node, delay by 2 frame. That means after 2 frame it will come to the screen. Delay. So before 2 frame it will come to the screen. So you can see now delay negative. So it will come first, then this. So what is the node you got to know? Time speed. Time speed. time speed. We'll make the animation to come before or after by the option delay. So you can make the animation to come before or after. So after the whole animation finish, you can bring it a little before or after. Fine then, so we have made a practical output. Get the things to be happening. Making a logo animation. But Ardhamayanda, get full screen, get it out. So how to make animation and how to set the window you have seen. Now to make a logo animation, yes, you can set the logo. The same logo whatever you have tried in the before, now you can have to start animating them. So set the color to white or like blue in color. Copy paste. Make it to white and get the size to down. Right. And same job, Control C, Control V. Get it reverse the size. Copy and paste. Get the color to turn into white. Copy and paste. Let it turn into the size 100. Turn the color to red. Right. Then start up animating each and every point. The edge is constant. I can bring all these things from outside and place it over here. Select all. Okay, fine. Transform node. Copy, paste, paste, paste. So what you've done? Copy, paste the things. So after like 17th frame, this should come like this. Yes. On the first frame, you start up making them disturbance. Right. So what you have done, how to make a simple animation with your Python. Make the things and set the key, make the disturbance, get the job done. Select the transform node and place wherever like outside. Set, go, out. Set, go, out. Select, taken, out. Right. How to make the logo animation. How to make a news presentation. How to make a looping animation. Everything happen on your front. Right there.